Yes.
Ma'am, my first question will be, how was your journey at MMDC?
So, ma'am, whenever I searching the spoken English class, so I am searching in Facebook. So that time I saw the advertisement of MMDC, which is very impressive and very attractive. Like in just 21 days, we can able to speak in fluent with zero grammar and zero exercise. So my journey begins like
Wow,
that.
ma'am. Glad to hear your journey. So thank you so much. So next, I would like to call Mayuri, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
And you look like very confident today.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So my question is that before joining MMDC, what kind of problem you face and now how to overcome it?
Okay, so in before joining MMDC, like there is lot of confusion in my mind, and whenever I am trying to convey the message, that time I am not able to speak properly in proper manner. So it's one kind of hesitating to speak in English in front of any people, in front of our family member also. But after I'm joining the MMDC, there is lot of build confident, and the all members are like get motivating every day, each and every day. Amit sir also are motivating to like in all learners, it's one kind of family member. So it's how I improve like this way. And right now I'm able to speak in front of any platform with in any topic. So right now I am good communicator.
Great answer.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Mayuri, ma'am. Yes, thank you. And now I would like to call Saurav, sir.
Oh, hi, good evening, Nehaba ma'am. How are you?
Good evening, sir. Fine, sir.
Yeah. So my question is that, ma'am, like we all know that time is the most precious thing in this world. And
Yes,
being
sir.
a student, I want to just know, and our family wants to know that how you have managed your time for making tasks, making videos, and something like that. Please share the time management which you have, which you have like performing, and please share all the with our MDC family members.
Okay, sir. Okay. So time managing is very important to in a student's life, and also there is time is important. So my college time is 8 to 3 p.m. So after I came from college, so that time I whenever in college break time are there, so that time I see the topic and write or searching from Google and YouTube. So that time I'm just writing the points, and then after I came home, so that time I am able to making a video and summarize the topic. So whenever the uh, uh, times are came to so that time I'm speaking and practicing in front of mirror, so I can easily improving my English in video. So it's very important, and whenever after 3 I am came home, that time I'm practicing more and more to speak in front of everyone. So how I it's manage, so how it's I manage like this way.
Wow, wow, ma'am. So well you have, I think, managed your time. And being a
Yes.
student, I think it's proof that yes, you are a true student, you are a true learner and hard worker,
Yes, sir.
hardworking student, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
So thanks for the answer. Sorry, Yamshi, you can take.
Yes, thank you so much, Saurav, sir. So, Rohit, sir, what will be your question?
Okay, ma'am. And thank you, Yamsi ma'am, for getting the opportunity. Yeah, congratulations, Nehaba ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir.
And your way of giving interview is so amazing. Okay. And my question is that why you want to learn English?
Sir, because my goal is clear to go for my further studies in abroad. So that time only English language will barrier to communicate the people, and there are so many other language are there. But right now, throughout my Gujarati medium, so that time also English subjects are there. So it's easy for me to learn English than other language. like French or any other language. But I able to communicate in speaking English, so it's easy to clear my IELTS exam and go for my further studies. So that's why my English is important for me and like for my future career. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you so much Rohit, for asking this question. Okay, so moving to Sujal sir now. Sujal sir, please ask your question.
Yeah, thank you, Yams ma'am, and good evening, ma'am.
Good evening,
So
sir.
my question is, yeah, my question is, how did your family members help you to improve your communication?
So first of all, thankful for giving money to join MMDC group. So it's one kind of help to my from my family members, and my brothers and my fathers are also in daily basis they get tolding me to, if you are having joined the MMDC group, then why are you communicating in front of me in Gujarati or in mother tongue language? So so you able to right now you able to speak in English. So whatever you speak, please just in speak in English. So it's improving very fast and very easily. So it's helping like that way.
Well, very practical answer, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Outstanding
Thank you, sir.
performance, ma'am. Yamshi ma'am, over to you.
Thank you so much, Sujal sir. Okay, thank you. So now I would like to call Vishal sir. Vishal Ganvil sir, please ask your question. Vishal sir, are you there? Okay, so Kavita ma'am, would you like to ask some question?
Yes, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Um,
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am. And you look so confident and beautiful also.
Thank you,
So
ma'am.
my question is that what is RSLW method and which component you like the most?
Ma'am, RSLW method is a method of communication. Means there is a four pillar of any language. That means R means reading, S means speaking, W means writing, and L means listening. So there is four pillar of we can learn any language by this method. So whenever we are whenever the group members like sir or ma'am given to a topic in group, so that time we are searching from Google. So that time we covering the topic of reading. So the one process of the four method is clear. So after we are writing the points in books or in group, so the second criteria is covered by the learner, and the third one is listening. So whenever you make a video, that time you after you make a video, you are listening your own video. So it's the third method, and then you speak. So whenever you speak in the 9-15 minute, so at that time you get confidence in front of many people. You get chance to speak in like 30 to 40 around 30 to 40 members in between. So that time these four method are covered by the person who is learner any kind of language. So this is the RSLW method, which is which is very important to communication skill, and which is very helpful to learn any language. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, RSLW help a lot. When you focus on RSLW method,
Yes.
we improve our English. Thank you. Thank you for the answer.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, Kavita ma'am. So Mangal sir, what will be your question? And if anyone wants to ask question, please raise your hand.
Okay, so congratulations, Nehaba ma'am, for completing the process.
Thank you, sir.
And yes, so you are speaking very well. As the way you are speaking, it's like fantastic, and you are rocking today because your confidence is very high. So my question is, ma'am, how MMDC fulfill your requirements? Has MMDC is really fulfilled your needs?
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me, ma'am.
Yes, because there are so many other platform are there, but like there is no, we are not get chance to able to speak in other people. they all are like just taking a money and just learning by a grammar. That is old method. But in MMDC we are learning new things, and every day the whenever the in group new topics are there, so we are acknowledging about this so many new things, and so many new topics are there. So one kind of knowledge is given, and that time we learn new things. So like my favorite criteria is to speak, and the MMDC provide us to get chance in to get chance in like accountability partner. So it's very important to become a fluency. So whenever we are talk with accountability partner, so that time these criteria are followed. These 4 RSLW method are covered by this MMDC platform. So it's very important.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving this answer. It means really MMDC has fulfilled all your needs and requirements.
Yes.
As we can see your confidence and your smile on your face. So thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Yamsi, ma'am, over to you.
Thank you so much, Uncle sir. Yes, Kaushal ma'am, you can ask now.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you so much. So, good evening, Nehaba, ma'am.
Good
And
evening.
congratulations
Thank
being
you, ma'am.
a perfect in communicator. So, my question is, before joining MMDC, where you have getting problem?
So whenever we are like I am from a Gujarati medium, throughout my mother tongue language is Gujarati. So whenever I try to get speak in public, or like any kind of we are going for a trip, that time we saw the like foreigner, so we are trying to able to speak any kind of like any 3-4 sentence are there, but there are in our mind there are so many hesitation, and so lack of confidence are there. So we are not like just leave these things. We are not able to speak in public, or we are not able to speak in with foreigners in English. So it's like conveying the message to other person. That is my problem. So right now there is no any kind of problem, and right now I'm very confident and learning every day.
So,
And
ma'am, what message you want to give to our new learners?
okay, so like this is the final tip to I give new learners, beginner of learners, like follow the RSLW method, and with all your dedication, and give your 100% and have faith in whatever you do.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Yamsi, ma'am, over to you.
Question. Okay. So Jagannathan sir, what will be your question?
Yes. Nehaba ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, your speaking is very interesting, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Some of the question, one of the question is, give me your idea, any other advice, any other your confidence development, your ideas, give me to me. Yeah.
So whenever you are trying to speak, whatever, just you speak.
Yeah.
Whenever you get start to speak in front of people, that time in starting beginning, you are like so many confusion or hesitation in beginning of the process. But day by day, it's whenever you consistency in whatever you do, so that time you get more confident, and like you motivating by other people. So yes, it's improving 100%. Like I feel
Okay,
right.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank
Yes,
you.
yes, yes. Yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Now I would like to call Paramahansan sir. Sir, you can ask now.
Yes, ma'am. Hi, ma'am.
Hello, sir.
This is Parameshwaran. Oh, I have one question for you. So,
Yes.
before joining MMDC, you might have faced a lot of roadblocks to learn English.
Yes.
After joining MMDC, how MMDC helped you to overcome that roadblock? In what way MMDC helped you to overcome that? Can you please explain about that?
Yes. So because we are follow the method which will sir learning like RSLW method. So the only way I overcome my fear is this 4 method, and have faith and maintain the faith in whatever you do. So before I'm joining the MMDC, I think about like, is this work on me or not? Because I am in fourth year right now, but all literature are in English, but I am not able to speak in Viva also. But right now I am able to speak in English in fluently. So this is only just 21 days. So it's very useful and very interesting. Like we are learn any language in just 21 days by this method, like RSLW method. So you follow this method and have faith.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. So yes, Lakshmi Prasanna ma'am, now it's your turn.
Ma'am, no, first of all, your way of speaking is nice, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
And this RSLW method is also good. And I will ask one question to Amit sir. Sir, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. I think even Nehaba can answer, but okay, let's listen to the question first.
Yeah, sir. After listening the way you speak in English,
Right.
I felt that wow, how cool sir is speaking. It's very nice. And if we are doing other works, then we will stop that works and listen your explanation. Whatever will be you will taught in class, that will be the more effective, and I will get more attention to listen your class. Like your class is nice, sir, and easy to catch and easy to store everything. And your RSLW method is good. And my question is, how you thought that this method is useful to everyone to improve their skills?
The results are just in front of you. So if you listen to what Nehaba said, and we
Yes.
have around 80, 85 interviews on YouTube, you just go and talk to anybody. They're all talking about RSLW. And I think Nehaba did a wonderful job by telling, do the RSLW plus have faith, because
Yes.
most of the people do not have faith.
Yes.
So if you look at Nehaba's story, so I think I was interacting with her on day 1 or day 2 or maybe day 7, and then she had called me for some kind of doubt, and I just kept on asking to keep on being persistent, keep on doing it day after the other, just keep on growing by 1%, and look at what she has done today. So I think the results are just in front of everybody. 100 marks, Nehaba, for the confidence part of it. It's the interview is just going awesome, and I think Lakshmi Prasanna just asked a wonderful question that how is it possible? I think it's possible only if you keep on doing. So if you look at
Yes.
me, if you look at Nehaba, everybody starts as a small seed and then they grow into a banyan tree. So Nehaba is just growing on a daily basis, and we just want that the journey keeps on growing and making her flourishing and blooming like never before. That is what we wish for Nehaba. I think there is a final question there from Vishal, sir. Vishal, if you're available, please ask a question.
And sir,
Yeah. Yes,
sir,
Lakshmi. Yes, Lakshmi.
before joining this MMDC, I have joined one spoken English class, sir.
Right.
And 1 month is completed. They only taught that only grammar, sir. And
We
no,
have a different story over here.
only
People, when we only teach the topics,
Yes,
some of
sir.
the learners over here ask for grammar, and we say we'll not do grammar. And look at some of the success stories. Look at Nehaba. I think
Yes.
without grammar, that was the thing
Yes.
that attracted her into the system. For most of our learners who believe our ideology, our philosophy, the point is that they believe that if it is possible without grammar, then we will definitely join. So
Yes, sir.
people who have
100%
suffered
it's
with
possible.
grammar, people
Yes.
who have burned their fingers with grammar, they want to come at MMDC, and that is the culture that we want to promote. It's possible without grammar. So yes, thank you so much, Lakshmi. I think it's time we go to Vishal. Vishal, the final question will come from you. It's almost
First of
time.
all,
I think
congratulations, ma'am. You are speaking so good. You are so fluent. Actually,
you,
you have already answered my question. My question was, how many days did you take to be so fluent, and can we really achieve this in 21 days?
Yes, sir. Because I am joining 3rd November, but in between there is like 2 weeks of exam are there. So I am like few days for I'm disconnecting from MMDC. But yes, it's absolutely and 100% true that you are become fluent in just 21 days with zero grammar and zero exercise.
So brand ambassador of MMDC, Nehaba Dodiya, just completed her graduation ceremony with us with such style and with such confidence and with such fluency that you have just impressed. Look at the chat box and you can have a look at the scores. I think nobody has given you less than 100%. Amazing interview, definitely for sure, Nehaba. But the final question coming from me is how many compliments you have got in the system till now, or maybe outside of MMDC? How many compliments? That's the question.
Sir, in MMDC, like every accountability partner are there. Like I am exciting to see your interview. Like Kavita ma'am today that tolding me like I am just waiting for your interview. And like Sujal sir, Mayuri ma'am, all are like excited, and I am also excited to give interview. So in apart from MMDC, like in my college, whenever like in Viva last exam, Viva are there. So that time like whenever I speak that time in between like my mother tongue language are some words are there in speak in English. So like after MMDC, I see that like my whole Viva is on in English. Matlab means like so I am so excited to speak in English in front of my sir also. So my like classmates are tolding me that you are very speaking fluent in like in Viva. So what is the aim or what is the reason behind that? So I am tolding to like I am joining the MMDC and just in 21 days I become fluent English. So it's very excited to told that like I am improving by the MMDC platform only.
Thank you so much, Nehaba. I think we had talked about this Viva thing earlier also, and you had talked this thing that, you know, when you gave the answers, even your sir was
Yes.
surprised, your batchmates were surprised, and definitely when you take some efforts in the right direction, when you work really
Yes.
smart. And I think for all of you listening to this interview, this was not an easy task. If you look at
Yes.
Nehaba's routine, I just noted that down from 8 a.m. till 3 p.m. She's busy.
Yes, sir.
But as soon as Shreya ma'am sends the topic, she starts getting ready even when
Yes.
she's in school, college. And
Yes.
then when she comes back, then she, you know, practices in front of the mirror, and then the
Yes.
final video comes in. So it's
Yes.
not that it comes easy. There is a process, there is a task, there is a challenge, and that is why we
Yes.
call it a 21-day challenge. We don't call it a course. So
Yes,
I
sir.
didn't talk to Nehaba on a daily basis, but she completed the challenge by doing the task. So all of you listening over here, there is a task. There is some price you have to pay for success. And when you pay the price with for success, we can have a little amount of faith, as Nehaba said, then you get the results. That is what the MMDC process is. Thank you so much, Nehaba, for actually
Thank
doing
you
it in
so
such
much,
a
sir.
wonderful and splendid style. So look at the reactions in the chat box, and you can just have a look. For all of you who have not scored Nehaba's interview, please score it in the chat box so that we can have a record of it, and maybe she can just improve even further or just keep on getting better. So amazing interview, definitely, for sure. So the message to all of you, just look at the scorecards, and definitely this is one interview which will go in a very no long time. It will be remembered because the kind of growth that has been possible, because we have seen you. If you look at your day one video, Nehaba, and today's video, the confidence with which you have spoken, I think for the last 25-30 minutes, and everybody, you have amazed everybody. So that is the best part about it. And typically what I like personally,
Thank you, sir.
trust me, is the little bit of Gujarati accent that is coming, which really makes it very
Yes.
cute, and makes it
Yes.
very, what to say, appealing. So this will definitely go well with your other interviews also in life. And we just wish that your dream of clearing the IELTS exam and going to an abroad nation comes true very soon. So we just wish you all the very best from MMDC family side, and thank you so much for
Yes.
taking the flag of
Thank you so
MMDC
much.
very high. Okay, so for all of you who have been watching this
Thank you
particular
so much,
interview, great job, Nehaba. So for all of you who have been watching this interview,
sir.
it's
And
possible. Yeah,
I
please
am
go ahead. The final message, yes.
sir, because like I am lucky to whenever like I'm searching the platform, there is like no one like not any attractive advertisement, but I am seeing Facebook like in the just 21 days with zero grammar and zero exercise. So it's I feel I am lucky to have opportunity in get chance in MMDC.
This
So
is
it's
what we feel
yes,
is happening to all of us at MMDC. We believe that we have been, it's a divine connection. It is not a
yes,
connection which is made at earth level. It is a divine connection. We were looking for learners like you who can raise the flag, raise the
yes,
bar at MMDC, and I think learners like you are looking for platforms like this which can make their life simple, which can make English 10 times simple. If that
yes, sir.
combination just comes together, then we have amazing results, just like your story. And just amazing, every word that you're speaking is coming directly from your heart, and I'm just loving the entire concept of this particular process. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in.
Thank
We'll
you,
meet
sir.
once again tomorrow for a different agenda, for a different topic. Yes, Nehaba, good night and take care. Thank you so much.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
sir. Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much, sir.
Welcome.